This is my video presentation in GE10 Lesson 7 Rock Cycle Report. Report about rock cycle by describing the characteristics and formation of igneous rock, metamorphic rocks, and sedimentary rocks. They are crushed, melted, and recrystallized over time by dynamic processes related to those that shape the large-scale features of the Earth's crust. We call this cycle of creation, destruction, and metamorphosis of the rock cycle. Understanding something of how this cycle works helps explain the origin and characteristics of different types of rocks. Now, there are three major rock classifications. The igneous rock, the first, second, metamorphic rocks, and the third is sedimentary rock. Now, we know first the igneous rock. Magma excreted to the surface from volcanic vents cools quickly, make finely crystalline rocks such as basalt, rhyolite, or andesite. Magma that cools slowly in subsurface chambers or extracted between overlaying layers makes coarsely crystalline rocks such as gabbro, which means it's in iron and silica or granite, rich in aluminum and silica, depending on the chemical composition of the magma. Now, second is metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks, it is formed from the melting, conforting, and recrystallizing of other rocks. Deep in the ground, tectonic forces squeezes cold heat and transform solid rock. Under these conditions, chemical reaction can alter both the composition and the structure of the component minerals. Metamorphic rocks are classified by their chemical composition and by the degree of recrystallization. Some minerals form only under extreme pressure and heat, which is diamonds or jade, for example. Other forms under more moderate conditions, such as graphite or talc. Some common metamorphic rocks are marble from limestone, quartzite from the sandstone, and slate from the mudstone and shale. And the last classification of rock cycle is sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are found when loose grains of other rocks are concentrated by time and pressure. Sandstone, for example, is solidified from layers of sand, and mudstone consists of extremely unhardened mud and clay. Tuff is formed from volcanic ash, and conglomerates are aggregates of sand and gravel. Some sedimentary rocks develop from crystals and precipitate out of extremely salty water. Rock salt made of the mineral hematite is ground up, produce ordinary table salt or ordinary salt, which is sodium and chlorine. Salt deposits often form when a body of salt water rises up, leaving salt crystal behind. Limestone is a rock composed of sedimentary remains of marine organisms. You can often see the shapes of shells and corals in a face of limestone. Sedimentary formations often have distinctive layers that show different conditions when they were laid down, erosion, and several these layers and form as of their history. And that's all. Good day, keep safe, and God bless always. Thank you, and bye.